Hi, my name is Ryan Jowers. I'm a student enrolled at Georgetown Technical College in Professor Bolton's English 160 class. In this class, Professor Bolton asked me to research an area that I find problematic here at Georgetown Technical College. One of the areas that is seemingly problematic is the current operating hours for the Georgetown Technical College Testing Center. I was wondering, do these hours cater to each type of student appropriately? To answer this question, I had to investigate by interviewing Ms. Beatty, the Director of Testing Services at hgtc. Also, I compared hgtc's testing center operating hours with those at Midlands Technical College Testing Center. Furthermore, I interviewed 5 current students concerning this topic. I also located an online source about this subject. First, I started off by interviewing Ms. Beatty, the testing center administrator. During the interview, I was able to ask 4 key questions. What is your opinion of the current operating hours of the hgtc testing centers? She replied, I think the hours are good for now. We take appointments until 6 p.m. now to help students that work during the day. To me, this seems problematic. Most students, if they're enrolled in a full-time job, don't get off until 5. That leaves them an hour. To me, it seems problematic. Question 2. How often do you receive requests for testing during extended hours or a waiver from the current operating schedule? She replied, on very few occasions do I get requests to adjust hours. Furthermore, I was able to ask, what do you feel is the main drawback, financial or staffing, for not having extended and weekend hours in the testing center to accommodate online students with full-time jobs? Her answer was, staffing and budget would be the main drawback. We have a cap on hours for the employees at 28 hours under the Affordable Health Care Act. Lastly, I asked her, if the hours were extended, do you feel that students would take advantage of the extended hours? She replied, a few may take advantage, but I do not think many would. Comparing hgtc's testing center operating hours with those at Midland Technical College testing center operating hours. Georgetown Technical College, the Conway campus, is Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. through 6 p.m., and Friday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Midlands Technical College Testing Center operating hours. Monday, they're closed. Tuesday, they're open from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Wednesday, they're open from 9 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Thursday, from 9 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. and Friday, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. The testing center is open longer at Midlands Technical College each other day than Monday. Midlands Tech Center is closed every. Why is the testing center at Midlands Tech closed each Monday? I think the reason is simple: budget. The testing center at Midlands Tech is able to offset the cost of additional operating hours by closing each Monday. To further study this issue, I conducted interviews via phone with 5 current students here at hgtc. I asked them, have you ever scheduled a test in the testing center? 4 out of 5 answered yes. Second question I asked them, did you ever have scheduling issues due to work or distance? 3 of 5 students answered yes. The third question I asked them is, in your opinion, were the hours reasonable? 3 of 5 students said yes. The fourth question I asked them, do you think longer hours in the testing center are needed? 4 out of 5 students said yes. The fifth question I asked them, should hours be extended at the testing center on Friday? 5 of 5 students said yes. Question 6, if the testing center was open on Saturday, would it benefit you? 3 of 3 students answered yes. For the last part of this investigation, I found an online article from galegroup.com that is pertaining to online students. There's a quote, the increasing popularity of distance learning programs in both nonprofit and for nonprofit educational institutions has led many institutions to expand enrollment and provide greater flexibility and options for students. What I feel that they are saying is we're not in the same college as our parents were. Saying we need to change and evolve with the times because not every student is like going to be at class or not physically going to be at class. So in order to evolve and change with our students, we need to change ourselves. It even goes in and talks about the testing center, how they can better that. Well, my recommendation, based on student responses, I think Saturday testing hours would benefit students more so than without. To offset the excess operating costs, I feel modeling our operating hours to those at Midlands Technical College would be the best option. We could close the testing facility on Monday like those at Midlands Technical College. However, the testing center at hgtc could open on Saturdays to accommodate all students. Sources. Also want to give a special thank you for Georgetown Technical College for letting me use their logo. Thank you.